Hello, lovely. This is the most complicated question I think I have ever been asked, but I'm going to do my best to answer it for you. If I'm honest, it's probably a little bit of everything. So, as a child, I was a completely, absolutely normal weight. As I got into my late teens, that is when the weight did really start to come on. Around the age of 15, almost 16, my dad died, and I had a lot of trauma from that. It was unexpected. I wasn't prepared for it, and it changed my whole life for completely different. Also, bear in mind, I have bipolar, and I probably had that as a teenager, but we just didn't know that I had that. It wasn't investigated. Mental health wasn't taken seriously for children back in those days. It wasn't until much later on in life we sort of pieced the things together that I wasn't just quirky, and I wasn't just sometimes quiet, and I wasn't just sometimes really hyper, that it probably was a mental health issue. And it was only really taken seriously when I got into a massive, deep depression, and I tried to myself. I used to have massive depressive episodes where I wouldn't leave the house. My hygiene was terrible. I would rot in the corner of the sofa, and I would stay there for weeks or months at a time, just doing the bare minimum in life. And I do think that is when I developed a food addiction. I started to comfort myself with food, and I also got into the circle of eating, feeling crap about eating, to eating more. So I think there's a lot of things that need unpacking. I still probably need quite a lot of therapy, which I am going to be having. But yes, it was a little bit of everything, and I've explained that really quickly. Obviously, it's way more complicated. There is way more childhood trauma than I'm willing to tell the internet. But yes, so the reason I ended up so big is many reasons, and I do hope that this is the end of that cycle for me.